Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will see how to make this dangling earrings. So let's look into the materials that we will need today. So for today's tutorial I will be using size 3 crochet thread, and the recommended hook size on this is 3.5, but for making these earrings I will be using 3 mm crochet hook, and the color is atom red. Other than this thread, we will need crochet hook of size 3 mm, yarning needle, scissors, pliers, 2 jump rings, fish hooks. This is an optional, it is a fabric glue which will help us keep the bead in the center in place, but it is completely up to you whether you want to use it or not. I am using these beads. Just make sure whatever beads you are taking has big enough hole that through which your yarning needle can go in, like this, all the way. So you can take any beads of your choice. I am using a black bead over here today. So let's get started. Alright, we will start with a slip knot or a magic circle. I will start with a magic circle, and I will have 3 chains to start with. So we have 3 chains now that you can see here, and now we will do 3 treble crochet. This is US terminology. You yarn over twice on the hook, then you pull the yarn through the magic loop, then you pull through 2, and then you pull through 2, and then you pull through the 2 again. So this is a treble crochet in US terminologies. Let me show you again. Yarn over 2 times over your hook. From the magic circle, pull the loop, then pull out of 2, then out of 2 again, and the third time out of 2. So we have 2 treble crochets now. Similarly, we will make one more. So 3 treble crochet we have to make for our first petal. So after the chain 3, we have 3 treble crochet, then we will chain 3 again, 1, 2 and 3, and then we will slip stitch into the magic circle to complete that petal. So this is how it is completed, one petal. Now we need to go ahead and do 4 more petals. Similarly, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 treble crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Then you do a chain 3, and then finally a slip stitch into the magic ring. So now we have 2 petals over here, like this. Please go ahead and make another 3 petals. I will see you back once you are done with 5 petals. Alright, so here we are. I have completed all 5 petals of the flower, and this is how it looks now. Please go ahead and close your magic circle a little bit. Just leave the enough space that it fits the bead. that you have. You might have big or small, so you can close it accordingly. Once you have the 5th petal completed, go ahead and chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then you can fasten off. So this is your first flower that you will need. You will make a similar flower, second one, but the chains that we have 7 over here, please go ahead and make 16 chain in that one. So I will join you back when I have the second flower ready. Just make sure instead of 7 you make 16 chains for the second one. Alright, so here we are with both our flowers ready. So, and on the second one, instead of 16 I have done 14 chains, because in my first earring I had used 14 chains. It's up to you. If you want to make it longer, you can go for 16, but I have done 14, so in my second one also I will do 14. So this is how it is looking right now. So we will go ahead and start on attaching the beads to the center of these. So the tail that you have from your magic ring, we will use that. We will put this through our yarning needle and then we will work with our bead. So now I will put my bead through the string over here and I will push it in the center like this. So once it is in place in the center, you will go ahead and sew in your ends nicely so that the bead will not fall off. So this right here, you can pull it real tight. See, it is in place now, and we will go ahead and sew in the ends nicely. You can come up at so once you have your bead nice in the center, you can go ahead and trim the remaining part. So this is how it will be in the flower now. So go ahead, do this same with the second one, and then we will meet and assemble it all together. Alright, we are back now. So I had both my flowers completed and I have put both of them together in my yarning needle. Now I will have the third bead with me over here, and we will push this in like this so that it will hold both of these together. Now we will use one of our jump rings and we will put in through the needle like this, and post putting the jump ring in, we will go back again in the bead hole so that it is nicely secure. If you can see, This is nice and secure over here now with the jump ring. Go ahead and weave in these two ends over here so that they are not coming off. So just go around a couple of times at the top to make sure that they are nicely fastened, and then we can safely cut it. Oh, it's a bit hard for me to pull the yarn or the thread to the needle, but here you go. So as we have both of them nicely tucked in, I will trim off the excess, and then we'll take the fish hook with my plier. We'll open the jump ring, and put the fish hook in, and go ahead and close your jump rings. Just make sure it's nicely closed. And there you go. Your cute little earrings are ready. The adhesive which I was talking about is completely optional. You can use the earrings as it is, or at the back you can just put a little adhesive around the edges of the beads so that the bead will not come off. This step is completely optional. If you want, you can put it. If you do not want and like the way they are, you can totally go ahead and use them the way it is. So this is a fabric glue I am using just to make sure that the beads are in place and are not going anywhere. I will leave them to dry for say 24 hours, and then it will be ready to wear. So here you go, both the earrings, dangling earrings are ready. Please let me know, do you like this tutorial or not? If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.